What's up, y'all? This is Peace. I don't know what's going on. Every single person that I interacted with today in Detroit was very nice to me. I was so outdone. Even a woman. I mean, she just, I had this big ass heavy box that a man brought into the UPS for me. And she was being helped. And she just, for some reason, turned around and asked me, she said, "Do you need help with that box? You need help?" And I was like, "Yeah, would you help me?" Don't y'all know that woman went and picked that box up herself and took it over? I'm like, y'all, I was just in the woman in UPS. She smiled. I mean, and the men, when I was coming out the apartment, they helped me. They carried the, y'all. I was so surprised, so pleasantly surprised. It was so unexpected. I started crying in the doggone UPS store. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, everybody is so nice to me. I mean, I'm not used to it in Detroit. Down south, I'm used to that. But given my, things that happened when I arrived into Detroit over the past few days, and now today, it's like a totally, what do they say, 180. Everybody's I come across is very nice. So I'm pleasantly surprised. And actually what I had decided to do, today before I left the house, I decided to return my furniture that I had ordered because I was no longer sure that I was going to be in Detroit, continue to live in Detroit. Because, of my experiences the first few days after moving here. So I met all these nice people while I'm returning my furniture that I bought. But for the whole year, I'm not buying any furniture because if I decide to leave Detroit, I don't want to have to carry that extra baggage. I don't want to have to carry that extra weight or have to have stuff that I have to get rid of. So I'm going to be living like the Orientals. I'll be, sleeping on the floor on my mattress. I'll be sitting on the floor on a cushion. I'll be eating on the carpet, with the tray on the floor. Everything's going to be on the floor. Not furnishing nothing. No couches, nothing. I will have some folding chairs in case I have visitors that they can sit in, so that they don't have to sit on the floor. But until I'm certain this is where I want to be, I'm not buying any furniture. But today was a pleasant day. I was so overwhelmed. I just burst out in tears. I was like, "Oh my God, what is going on? This is crazy. What kind of change is this?" So I hope it continues. People, it's so important to show love to yourself and kindness and show love to others. When you're kind to someone else, you're being kind to yourself. So it's pleasant. And then the other thing too that was on my mind today, and let me say this. I am not suicide. Okay, I don't feel like offing myself or anything like that. I'm good. Okay. Matter of fact, if anyone who offs themselves, you understand what I'm saying? Takes their life, you will have to return to earth and relive that freaking same life over. So whatever it was that you were going through that gave you reason to offer yourself to take your life, you're going to have to be reborn and go through that same thing. So why? Why? If you went through it once already, why offer yourself and come back and have to go through it again? You understand what I'm saying? So don't do it. Do not do it. There are no shortcuts in life. That's what I tell you. You can't get away. You can't get out of. We all got to go through, every single one of us. We just are at different places in school. Say some people are still in elementary, some are in middle school, some are in high school, some are in college, some are in grad school, some are at postdoc. We're all at different spiritual development levels. But we all got to go through the same thing. We have to experience both the positive and negative. But let me get back to what I was saying. Because I was saying, see, you guys, I have experienced all that I have interest in experiencing on earth. There's nothing on earth that I'm trying to stay here and live for. Not a damn thing. In other words, I am ready for God to take me. I am ready for God to take me. And no, I am not depressed. I'm not sad. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. I'm in my right mind. It's just that I just am where I am. And so that's why I just gave my life over to God completely, because there's nothing here on earth that I want to stay here for. But since I'm still alive, God has not taken me, then I guess God still has use for me. So, and then on top of that, I care about people. You know, I love people. I want to help, especially the children. You know, I understand suffering. I know about dysfunction. I know about all those things. So I want to help where I can. So it's weird for me not to want to be on earth anymore, but I still care about people. That's weird. So